Hey everyone, so welcome back to the Dilettante's Dollhouse. I wanted to give you my weekly update. So I have spackled and touched up the window here, and I've also finally managed to paint the ceiling, which is a project that I have been putting off for a while. So the ceiling has been painted down here. It might need a second coat, but I'm going to let that one dry thoroughly. I got a little on the wallpaper, but I'm going to have cabinets up there, so I'm not worried about that. And I've also worked on the door and decided what I was going to do for the exterior trim, so I'll show you that as well. So I started the trim here, and I've given it one coat of the same gray that's going to be on the door, and I think I'm going to stay with that. I think I like the way that looks. I'm painting here, this portion white, but I think overall I like the gray. I'm still contemplating doing shutters, but I'm not sure. I think that's going to be something that would be down the road even if I did decide to do that. So I at least know that I like the gray on the exterior. So because I'm mixing that up, I might do this side as well, but we'll see. I just wanted to try it out and kind of finish up the windows and get a feel for what I'm going to be doing as I'm trying to decide, or as I was trying to decide the front door, but I'm going to stick with the gray, and I think that those will look really nice next to each other. So let me show you the door. So the other item on my to-do list for this week was painting the door, and I've got the front painted and the inside, and I don't think it's going to need another coat. I'm going to let everything dry and then see if it does need a second coat. But I think it's pretty good for right now. So I'm excited about that. And then I wanted to tell you I have a new project that I'm going to be working on as part of the dollhouse. And I think I'm going to try, I have a pattern. I'm going to be making a little character to go with my dollhouse. So with any luck, I can feature her next week if I'm able to get it made. I started working on her, and yeah, so I'll be excited to share that with you. But if you're interested, I'm using just this Craftsmart paint in deep gray, and then I just added some white to it until I had a color that I liked. So that is what I did for that. So yeah, that is the progress on the dollhouse. I didn't do any more cutting for the cabinetry, but I think I'm going to stop here from now. I'm going to clean everything up so that I can come back and work on it a little bit some more next week. So for next week, I think I would like to figure out the door mounting. If I'm not able to, I think I was waiting to actually mount the door because of all the stuff that I was going to be doing here. I'm not sure which way. Okay, so for next week, if I need a second coat on the ceiling, I'm going to do that. And then I know I was going to keep working on doing the sink base, but I actually think I might still keep cutting out the pieces and start building that if I feel motivated. But I'm thinking it might make more sense to just get the walls and floor done up here. I did touch up this front piece here when I was doing the ceiling, and I think I might just start working in here. I don't think I'm doing wallpaper up here. I might do paint. So I'm going to see. So I'm going to kind of play around with that a little bit. I like the idea of almost maybe doing like a beadboard like I did here, but doing it on the ceiling or some sort of, I don't know. So I'm going to look around, come up with some ideas, because this is going to be the bedroom, and then I'm going to have a hallway and then bathroom. So I might do the walls here, and I might just paint the floor. I was thinking of doing carpet up here, or I might do flooring and then like an area rug or something like that. So I think I'm gonna try to at least get this prepped and ready to be decorated, so that everything's kind of in the same stage, and then I can go forward. I mentioned that I wanted to do a pull down attic stair, and I actually have the stairs, and I think I showed them to you. So the stairs would kind of come down like this, and then they would come up into the attic. And originally, we cut this hole here to put in the staircase, and I don't think we're going to have, because this is some really thick wood, I don't think I'm going to have the space to get a drill in there, possibly from underneath. But my thought was I might just do like a faux wall around here, so it looks like you come up and you've got the stairs, but there's actually no hole through here. I don't know. I haven't decided. But I thought getting the inside here prepped shouldn't be, because I'm just trying not to have to undo something that I'm not thinking through, since this is my first project. But I think getting the rest of the cardboard up and doing that along in here, I do want to tile the bathroom, so I have to do some research and figuring out the best way to do the tile. I like the idea of making the tiles myself as well, and I've seen some tutorials on how to do that. So that might still be an option. But for this week, I think my focus is going to be to get the rest of the cardboard up. And then I can frame out the windows and build the windows. So maybe that would be a goal for this week, to at least get the cardboard up. And then if there's time, I can start working on framing the windows. But that is the progress in the dollhouse right now. And then maybe next week I'll try to bring you along if I'm building the windows or that type of thing. I'm trying to film things that I'm doing for the first time, so you have a little bit more, something a little more interesting to watch, because I've already, shown you how I made my windows and things like that. But we'll see how everything goes. So I hope you are having a wonderful week. I hope you're able to get some of your miniature time in. And I thank you so much for watching my little catch-up video, and I'll see you next week.